So let me ask you though, what was going through your head when you're like, hey, you know what, I want to do with my life, I want to be a librarian?
Well, to be honest, I needed a job, man. I didn't really know what I was doing with my life. I'm from Jersey City, we're right next to like the Twin Towers, and so I remember that whole day when that happened. It was like maybe my first year in college, or my second or something, and I was kind of, I was studying music. Actually, I was studying music, and it was a good time, but I was rethinking my life, and then that happens, and I think everybody from our area really went through a lot because we weren't watching it on TV, man. We were seeing it, we were seeing the smoke from our houses, you know what I mean? So you can't really describe what effect that has on someone unless you're there. It's one thing to watch it on TV, it's another thing to like have people that like calling to see where their mom is, So that was a rough time for everyone in my area. So I had been working in a library since I was 14 years old. At that point, I guess I was 18 or 19, and I said, maybe I should become a librarian. I've been working here, I know my stuff, and I think that my story is similar to a lot of young librarian stories. They kind of started out working and then said, hey, maybe I should make this a career. The difference, I think, between me and a lot of other librarians is I wasn't attracted to librarianship because I was an English major, or because I love to read books, or because I was one of those nerd kind of people that just hangs out in libraries. I find that's like a really common story for librarians. I think I'm on the, in the minority in that I don't read too much, so why was it that I got into libraries then, right? It's a social place to gather. It's all about people, and that's what excited me about libraries from the time I was a young dude. That was a place to go, and that's a really big aspect, I think, of librarianship in the future. Is what is a library beyond just somewhere to read? Because you can read at home. You know what I mean? You can go online and get books for free. So, like, what is a library? So I guess that's really what informs my decisions now, is where I came from, my experience before that. And where I came from is not that, like, the library's the book place, because I don't read. It's like the library's the people place. So, it goes to me for counseling.